next guest made a name for herself as a fixture on Twin Cities television, and now on another station. I love when we act like other stations don't exist. Girl, she was on Care 11, okay? Yeah. And now has become, they're booing Care 11, yeah, no. And she is now an award-winning author. Her latest book about parenting, Pockets of Joy, cracked Amazon's top 100 bestseller list and landed her a national book deal. Please welcome back to the show one of our good friends, Roxane Battle, everybody. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Jason. You're so good at this. You're so good at this.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Thank you. I dressed for the occasion.
You look, okay, how much do we love Roxane's pants? Let's just say it. Roxane's pulling out the fashion for the Jason show. Okay, so congrats. You got to explain. So
yes.
You were here promoting when the first book came out.
Yes, and you showed me so much love, and the book did so well. Every time I was on your show, sales just spiked. So what I did is I self-published Pockets of Joy, which is my personal memoir about my time on Care 11 and overcoming bad times. Okay, so it won a MIPA award, a regional award for Book of the Year. Okay?
Yes.
This little gold sticker caught the attention of publishers out east. They bought the rights to this book and paid me a big fat advance to expand. Right. So
get that check, Roxane. Get that check.
Stack that paper, baby. Okay, right. So this is 100 more pages, 8 more chapters, and the last half of the book, I talk about 7 ways to add more joy to your life. And Jason, if I could offer a guarantee, I would, because it works.
It works.
It works. So this debuted 3 months ago in September. You guys are hilarious.
I know, I love them. I told you, audience, Roxane's coming with when I take you to Manny's. I'm telling you.
For sure. So this debuted in September, and it went straight to the bestseller list in single parenting on Amazon.
Why? Let me ask you, why? Why do you think it's resonating? 2
reasons. One, I didn't hide behind any facades. I was very authentic and very transparent in the book. I just told the truth about my life, my journey, my struggles, my pain, and my joy. And people could really, really connect with that. And then the second reason the book did so well is because I talk about how to find joy, particularly when things go wrong in life.
Yeah.
When you're thrown a curveball. How to find, who doesn't want to be happy? That's 100% market share, right?
Yeah.
And so I think the story, and then, I gambled. It was a risk trying to be an author in the first place, but because I'm a writer professionally, right, it sort of mitigated that risk, and it worked, Jason.
Give me one, because I think people hear, and you know what I'm going to say, I think people hear finding your joy, and it's very abstract, and they can't really wrap their brain around it. What is one thing in the book that is tangible for people watching that they can do? Well,
I think you're the poster boy for this.
Okay.
Authenticity. Be who you are.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah. And don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it wrong.
The greatest gift you can give yourself is being your authentic self. The greatest joy in life is living your true, authentic life.
Yeah.
So there's a whole chapter on authenticity. And then, because we're in the season of giving, there's another chapter called Service and Generosity. And that you really find happiness when you give to others.
You do.
Like people ask me, Roxane, what do you want for Christmas? Nothing, but I will give. Give me an opportunity to give. Like, I'm going to be at this community center in St. Paul throwing a tea party for senior citizens. That's my Christmas to me, is giving.
Yeah. Now, we'll find joy, and we'll talk more about, we have Roxane for another segment, but let's dish a little bit. Let's just talk, because other than finding joy, I mean, you've had, as we said, quite the career. You've interviewed so many people.
Yeah.
I've never asked you, Prince.
Yes.
Prince, we've never really talked about this. Yeah. What do you think of when I say Prince to you?
I'm sad that he's gone.
Yeah.
He was a brilliant, wonderful, talented, kind, spiritual man. And he loved the people in the media, and I had the occasion to go to Paisley Park a couple of times. The last time I was there was the last time he sang 1999. I was invited to this Rave Into You, the year 2000 party that he threw at Paisley Park. And at the end of the night, it was Lenny Kravitz was there, and George Clinton was there, and Lenny Kravitz showed up in these like hot leather, like rust-colored pants, right? He was so hot looking.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, right? And so he goes into 1999, and he invites the people who are on the VIP platform, which I had the privilege of being on, to come on stage and dance with him. So I'm dancing on stage with Prince, and at the end of the song, the confetti's falling and the balloons are dropping, and I find myself right here, standing on stage right next to Prince. And he was just like this little tiny guy, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted to like just grab him and just hug him, right? But then I heard about all the the security and that this is Prince,
or they
right?
would have taken you down. They would have
Right.
like, yes.
Right.
Yes.
So you know what I do? You know what I did? I just went.
And you saw your hand? You were like that? Very nice to meet you. Roxane.
And he laughed at me.
You should.
He laughed at me. He laughed at me, but he
Oh.
smiled, and he smiled that smile, and then he walked up these platforms and disappeared, and that was the last time I ever saw him.
I'll tell you, Letterman has a great line. No matter what happens in your life, you'll always be able to get a glass of wine with that story. You know what I mean? It's great. Roxane is sticking around. We're chatting more with her right after this. First, before we take a break, though, just in case y'all have to run some errands or something, if you'd like to meet Roxane and get a copy of her book, and you should, she's holding several book signings at local Kowalski's. She's at the Woodbury store on Saturday, the White Bear Lake store on Sunday, and several more stores over the next few weeks. Go to RoxaneBattle.com for more. We will be back after this. Stay with us, everybody. I love the cover. This is beautiful. Don't go anywhere after Roxane. If you want a good travel deal, Thrifty Travelers here coming up in just a little bit. Now, Oh, you got to get on that website, Roxane.
Thrifty?
ThriftyTraveler.com. Minnesota company is fantastic. Okay, really quick before we play a little game with you.
You're playing games.
We're playing a little game with you,
right,
but explain the butterfly. I want to know because this cover is beautiful on Pockets of Joy.
Thank you. Yes, the butterflies are very important to me. When I was on Carey 11, you said it, so I can say it. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, I went to Mexico and followed the trek of the butterfly from Minnesota to Mexico, and I saw millions of butterflies in the air. And they regenerate, they die, and then the next generation flies back home, and that cycle happens all over again. And to me, that represents perseverance. Because if the butterfly didn't persevere, it would cease to be. And so I say we persevere to find joy in life.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, well, speaking of joy, Roxane.
Okay.
We're going to play a little game with you.
Uh-oh.
It's called, Does This Bring You Joy?
All right,
Okay?
all right.
I'm going to give you a series. I'm going to say a series of everyday things.
Okay.
And you tell me if it brings you joy or not.
Just yes or no? No details,
Yeah, you can
elaborate?
go into details if you want to.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Roxane, does a 6 a.m. alarm clock bring you joy?
Absolutely not.
Try 3:45. And
Oh,
then,
babe. Oh, I feel you, Jace.
3:45, I know.
feel you.
Because you were night-side, right?
Yeah, weekends. I was a weekend anchor.
yeah.
And then I did the morning show for 8 years.
Yeah. That alarm clock's hard for the morning show. Yeah.
But
Okay.
I was on the mid-morning, so.
Roxane,
What?
does a Netflix binge bring you joy?
With like caramel popcorn with,
Yes.
chocolate on it.
Yeah.
A nice blankie and a really cute pair of pajamas.
Are you watching anything right now?
Absolutely. Am I watching anything right now? I just finished Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, on Hulu, yeah. Watch Ozarks. I'm watching Ozarks right now with Jason Bateman. It's really good, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Roxane,
Yes.
does fast food bring you joy?
I can't tell you the last time I ate at McDonald's. Absolutely not.
No, you're not a fast food kind of girl?
I do not eat anything that's fried or.
Oh, I'm so envious.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm so envious.
Nope.
Love those Mac Nuggets. Okay, here we go. Roxane, does Mariah Carey's Christmas music bring you joy?
Fond memory of being, yes, because I was on the soundstage of her video and I interviewed her when she was in the Twin Cities.
What?
I also interviewed her at the Mall of America, and if you Google Mall of America, Mariah Carey, there's a little bit of controversy about a wardrobe malfunction while she was on my show. Just saying.
Ted, Google that right now. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do one more. Let's see here. Oh, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Roxane, does seeing a teleprompter bring you joy again?
Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. You know, this TV thing just keeps nipping at my heel.
Really?
You know, I try to stay away from it, but you know, I just keep coming back. So, yes!
Yes, the teleprompter. Well, once again, the name of Roxane's book, Pockets of Joy, everybody. It's available right now. It would be a great like stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
A great to put on your coffee table.
And there's a little journal too that accompanies it, so you can journal your own joy. If
That's
you read
right.
about it, write about joy.
We have it on our coffee table. Go to RoxaneBattle.com for a listing, like I said, of her upcoming book signings. Roxane Battle, everybody.